Leo, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here to give you your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of May 5th, 2024. In this reading, I'll be drawing 3 cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck. I will clarify each of those cards with 2 tarot cards, and then use the remainder of the deck to clarify that message for you even further. Please remember, this is a collective general reading. That means it's quite possible that not every message today will resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. It just means that it's for another Leo watching. My hope, though, is that we can hop onto your timeline and give you some answers for the week ahead. So, with all that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Leo collective, please, for the week of May 5th, 2024. What do they need to know about? What do they need to prepare for? And what do they not see coming? For the Leo collective this week, one more shuffle, please, and thank you. First out, we have bankrupt. This could be you or someone very close in your energy being bankrupt, not necessarily financially. It could mean spiritually, emotionally, physically, etc. Next card out, we have broke. So again, kind of along the same lines. I'm seeing a theme here for you. And the third card, we have too busy winning, with a couple of trophies there. Now, at the bottom of a tarot deck, I always say this is what you don't see coming. Bottom of the What's the Tea Oracle deck, these are issues you will have to contend with this week, but to a lesser degree than the 3 that came out. We have child services. Some of you could be having issues with children, grandchildren, merging families together. Could be kids at risk, doesn't necessarily have to be. I sometimes take this card as an individual who's acting in a childish way or an immature way, but certainly for some of you, you could be dealing with some issues regarding like child visitation, child custody, etc. Then we have hustling to make money, hustling to make something happen, make a dream happen, make plans. And then Queen Rising could be you, regardless of your gender, stepping into your power, being praised, coming up, coming into the spotlight. So just be mindful of all of that. Now let's get into tarot and begin clarifying. Please clarify bankrupt, please, for the Leo collective for this week. What do they need to know about bankrupt? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Bankrupt, clarified by strength in the upright. That would be you, Leo. And then the Hierophant in the reverse could be a Taurus you're dealing with. We shall see. Doesn't have to be. Broke. Please clarify broke, please. We need 2 cards for broke. What does Leo need to know about the broke card this week? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Broke, clarified by the 4 of Cups in the upright, as well as the Page of Cups in the upright. Why too busy winning? For the Leo collective, what do they need to know about too busy winning? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Too busy winning, clarified by the Empress in the upright, could be a Libra or Taurus, doesn't have to be, and Judgment in the upright as well. Bottom of the deck, overall energy for what you don't see coming this week. Ace of Cups, love, compassion, love of self, love for a project you're doing, could be in a relationship. This also, sometimes I see this card as a proposal or proposition for love, like a date or taking the relationship to a higher level. Sometimes could be emotion. I meant marriage. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Could be you feeling very energetic and passionate, maybe even some lustful action this week. And the 2 of Swords. Undecided about something or indecisive about something. This could also be you maybe blocking your emotions regarding something. We'll see if any of those cards come out. Strength in the upright. Strength, courage, patience, control, compassion. Why is this here for the bankrupt card? What does Leo need to know? Please clarify strength. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Strength, clarified by 5 of Pentacles in the upright, 4 of Pentacles in the upright, 4 of Swords. Lots of stagnation here. Maybe why you need strength. Let's see. Why is the Hierophant in the reverse? Hierophant in the reverse is whatever your traditional spiritual or traditional religious beliefs are, kind of being challenged this week. Maybe you don't want to conform with them, challenging the status quo, or could be feeling restricted by something. I'm going to take the King of Wands here as an extra card for you. I believe that's you in your power this week. Further clarify the Hierophant in the reverse. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Hierophant in the reverse, clarified by the Emperor in the upright, the Knight of Cups in the upright, and Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Got a lot of people in this part of the reading. Bottom of the deck, as I call it, 10 of burdens. It's the 10 of wands in the reverse. Could be someone releasing the burdens and being done with it. Could also be someone taking on too much and feeling like they have to drop what they have. It could also be an individual who's avoiding responsibility by kind of walking away from their burdens or responsibilities. King of Cups in the reverse. This is my, gaslighting card, like in an emotional way, like someone emotionally manipulating you, or being moody or volatile. Could be you in that energy as well. And the Ace of Wands. So someone being moody and volatile about a new beginning here. All right, let's see what we have here for you, Leo. Got a lot of key players here. You have a possible Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Then you have an Aries, and then we have you that fell out of the deck here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're dealing with several people this week. Okay, I have two different storylines here, so please take it how it resonates, and remember, it's a collective general reading, right? So this could pertain to your professional, personal, or romantic life. I'm going to leave it up to you to see how that fits in, and of course, if a message isn't yours, please don't force it. So for some of you, there is an individual or individuals who feel as if they've been left out in the cold. They could be concerned about being emotionally abandoned, spiritually abandoned. They could feel as if they are about to experience a financial loss, or perhaps they just received a financial loss. Yeah, this is one or multiple people feeling very worried about being left out in the cold. These people are trying to, person or people, trying to maintain control and stability, but it's quite difficult. Whether this is you, someone else, or a group of people, really taking all the strength they have to try to hold on to some semblance of control, stability, and security. This could also be an individual or people that are losing things, right? If you're like being evicted, or you're being given notice at work and you're afraid that you're going to lose money, you're afraid to lose things. This could, Four of Pentacles could also be like, I got to hold on to everything I have because I'm afraid that I'm going to lose a lot, right? Or I'm going to lose more. So it's all these two cards together for me almost seems very panicky. Like I think I'm going to lose everything, so I got to hold on to everything, kind of with this white knuckle death grip. Lots of contemplation, lots of meditation here, lots of trying to recover and figure out what the heck am I or we going to do next. So this is definitely a very serious situation here in the front row, in the first row. Now, for some of you, it's financial. For some of you, this is a personal or romantic relationship where you've left someone or they've left you. Someone here feels like they've been left out in the cold. They want to maintain or gain control over the situation to come back into your good graces, or perhaps you back into theirs. Lots of contemplation and recovery happening here. It's not lost on me that the Four of Swords follows the Three of Swords, so there was some heartbreak setback here that took place, and it's taking you or this other person, or like I said, people, because I've got 5 people here now, up to 5 people, right? Really trying to be strong to get through this, whatever the situation this is. So then we come into the second part here, and I have, could be, it's definitely a masculine leaning figure, right? The Emperor, but it could be a woman in her masculine power. But there's an individual here delivering the Ace of Cups. That's what the Knight of Cups does. The Knight of Cups brings the Ace of Cups with him or her. This is the third fastest knight out of 4 in the deck of tarot. This is a love offer. This is an offer of any kind, an apology. Whatever the Ace of Cups is for you, it appears this Emperor is bringing it to you this week. Now, this has been very slow to come for you. Some of you may have been waiting up to a year, Pentacles being a year, and the Knight of Pentacles carries 1 pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you, not all, have been waiting up to 1 year for this darn emperor to arrive with this cup of love and this offer. For some of you, this is a marriage that, or a long-term relationship that has been put in reverse, kind of stopped in its tracks. Some of you, this could be someone you divorced who's coming back around again. Took them a while to get here, but they are coming this week, taking them a lot of strength to come to you. So whether this is a job offer that's finally coming through, right? Took a long time to come through, whether it's a promotion, a new job, took a long time. But this week you are receiving the call or some sort of communication that this offer is now coming in and will be able to give you some type of financial security. For those of you where it is a love relationship, I mean, I don't think it's a new person. For some of you that want a new person, I don't believe this row is resonating with that. And the reason why I say that is this person has had loss. They're trying to hold on to you, whether it's a platonic or romantic relationship. They've done a lot of soul searching. You know, the Four of Swords is the minor arcana of the Hermit, so lots of soul searching and healing going on there. It's taking them a lot of strength and courage to come to you. They are seeing you as King of Wands, regardless of your gender or, you know, energy, and they're seeing you as being very bold and passionate and looking good and smelling good and all of that all the wonderful qualities of the King of Wands, regardless of your gender. And so I think this emperor, even though they're an emperor, I think they are coming in a little shy or bashful, and that's why there's a slow approach. Third fastest knight in the deck, fourth fastest knight in the deck. So two of the slowest knights here, kind of coming in very slow to, I believe, try to restore some kind of control or order to the situation for some type of reconciliation. Again, if this is a higher up at work or a boss that wants you to come back because you recently quit, or it's a boss or, you know, someone offering you a new financial opportunity, one that they think you'll love. Could certainly be that. For some of you, could be a loan, especially with that bankrupt card. You know, you've got bills going. Perhaps you applied for some type of assistance. It's been slow for you to receive it. For some of you, could have been from like some type of charitable organization. But regardless, it's been slow to come, but you're receiving it this week. And like I said, there's another group of you where it's a love offer from a past person, definitely not new. I'm not getting anything new here for this column. Definitely a past person who's really looked within and has realized that their life, not financially, although it could be, but more like emotionally or spiritually, is bankrupt. Their life is bankrupt without you, and they want to come in. And even though they are the emperor, they are intimidated by you. They're not sure you're going to say yes. They think they took too long to do this. So they're coming in. Just be prepared for that. Yeah, could be someone who is dropping their burdens. Perhaps someone, if they didn't emotionally manipulate you before, you could have felt that they did, or it could have been a person who was holding back their emotions from you. If that's the case, this person wants a whole new passionate beginning with you. So look out for that this week. Broke. Might be along the same storyline here, but here we are as the Page of Cups, so it's a communication. You have communication out and then also an arrival. Tell us more about the Four of Cups. See, this person doesn't think you're going to take it. See, that Knight of Cups I said to you brings the Ace of Cups, right? Third slowest knight in the deck. Here you are. The cup has finally arrived. This is the Ace of Cups. And you're like, I don't know. I'm still thinking about the Three of Cups that spilled over. I'm still thinking about the Three of Swords. I'm not sure I want this offer, whether it's professional, personal, or romantic. Let's see. Tell us more about the Four of Cups in the upright. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. You might feel this person is spiritually broke with the Hierophant in the reverse, and you're not sure you want to do anything with them. Justice in reverse. Yeah. Whatever happened here, you feel there was a lack of accountability, dishonesty, and you were treated unfairly. Page of Swords. I told you you're getting communication. Ten of Swords. Wow. I think you're finally going to be able to speak your piece on this and tell this person, regardless of who they are, how backstabbed you felt, how defeated you felt, how it threw you into crisis mode, how you felt betrayed by whatever ending or even a temporary disconnection took place here. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? And what does that have to do with broke? One more shuffle, please, Anne. Thank you. Page of Cups clarified by, yeah, definitely not a new person. Six of Cups in the upright. Look at this. Sun in the reverse and the Chariot. I'm going to be quite honest with you. Three of Pentacles to the Devil, to the Nine of Swords in the reverse, which is actually good. Out of all of the nines in tarot, any of them in the reverse would be like, oh no, right? Nine of Cups. It's like wish fulfillment's upside down. You're like, oh no. But the one nine that you want to get in the reverse is the Nine of Swords. And so I like that a lot. You're going to be using your intuition. Look what's right behind it, the heartbreak. Some of you are going to tell this person to take their offer and shove it. You're going to tell them that they broke you. That's why the broke card is here. They broke you. Ten of Swords, only needed one sword to stab you in the back. They chose to do a 10. For a lot of you, this person was, you know, repeatedly abusing you mentally, physically, spiritually, maybe even financially draining you, and you've had it. You're going to get to communicate that this week when this person reaches out to you. There's your Page of Swords. You're going to be able to tell them, hey, you are all talk, no action. You gave me undelivered promises. I was treated unfairly. There was no justice here. See, here's the message coming in from the person that you've known from the past. Maybe you've known them since childhood. Could be a family member. You've known them a long time. You feel that they were a soulmate or a soul bond. We have lots of soulmates and soul bonds in our life. But this is someone that you felt very close with and very bonded to, at least at some time. This is the person coming around. Again, like I said, this is the message. You're getting it, and now they're delivering it. And I think you're just, when you think about this and what this person did to you, it makes you feel depressed. They may have been your son at one time. They haven't been for quite some time. Whatever this person did to you left you feeling temporarily depressed and sad, maybe even a bit emotionally moody, right? And that's completely understandable with that King of Cups card in the reverse before. But yeah, I think you felt that this situation or relationship, whatever it is in your professional, personal, romantic life, lacked any sort of success. Now, the message is coming in hot, but I think your response is going to come in fast as well with the Chariot card. This person may drive to see you. We now have two motion cards bringing this to you, and then the fastest Chariot. So it's like slow, slow, boom. So perhaps if you don't answer the text or answer the call, this person might actually show up. For some of you, when you receive the text, call, message, etc., you may actually go to them and say, listen here, I'm not dealing with this again. You broke me once. And for some of you, they broke you 10 times. So I don't think some of you want this offer. It's, no, I don't want to work. Three of Pentacles. I don't want to work with someone who is that toxic, whether it's in my professional, personal, or romantic life. I was once up in my head and depressed and had night terrors and couldn't sleep, and I have released those worries and concerns, the feeling of hopelessness. I'm recovering, right? I'm Four of Swords. I'm getting stronger, Strength card, and I don't think I want to do this merry-go-round with you again. You know why? I think you came into the Empress power, my friend, and I think you're too busy winning. Why is the Empress here for the Leo collective? What does this have to do with too busy winning? One more shuffle here. Please, Anne. Please, Anne, thank you. The Empress is clarified by the Two of Swords. Time to make a decision, my dear. Knight of Wands, look at you. Queen of Swords in the reverse. If this person thinks they're going to get a very friendly response from you, they are mistaken. Judgment. I'm sorry, I don't want to be them this week. Excuse me. Judgment. Why is the Judgment here? What does that have to do with too busy winning? One more shuffle here, please, Anne. Thank you. Judgment clarified by Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I love it. I'm not going to be breadcrumbed anymore. Nine of Pentacles. I've come into my power. I'm self-sufficient. It's one of two singular cards in tarot. Taking a risk. Well, now, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands. This is my Wounded Warrior card. This is someone who's going to have a lot of courage, strength card, and perseverance to stand up for themselves this week. I just got chills. Two of Pentacles. I thought about this. I weighed the options. I don't want the offer. I don't want the offer. Look at this. I'm ready to release you. Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm open to a new perspective. You gotta love it. Two nines here. I'm good on my own. I can take care of myself. I don't know who I'm speaking to right now, but we need to get together and have a drink because I am so effing proud of you this week. I really am. You have this person, whoever they are, coming towards you with this piddly little, you know, offering to you. I'm getting this energy feel like they feel like they're not good enough. They're not. For God's sakes, they're not. You're the Empress. You can take care of yourself. You look good, smell good, financially secure. Are you Jeff Bezos? No, you know, none of us are. Let's be real. But you're taking care of yourself. You're fulfilling your own wishes. You've got the Nine of Cups here. You're feeling good. Now, I will say Nine of Cups for me in tarot is the minor arcana card for the star card. So I always tell my querents during a reading to make a wish. So please do that at this time. I think a lot of you are making the decision to tell this person no. Now, one of two things are going to happen here. Either you are going to get nasty, Queen of Swords in the reverse, and understandably so if this person really screwed you over. I get it. I'm a Gemini. That's my queen there, so I totally get it. And in the reverse, you can be very emotionally, overly emotional or bitter. That tongue, that sword can just slice someone in half, you know, figuratively speaking, of course. And this is either you responding back to this person in this fashion, or this is that person's response. So just be mindful that that Emperor may get a little aggressive when you tell them no, or you just tell them, I don't know, I have to think about it. But if it's not a yes, if your response is not a yes, expect that person, for some of you, to end up being really nasty. I don't think you give a F. I'm going to be quite honest. You're calling judgment on this. Your rebirth is not with this person. It's with yourself. You are selfish. They're probably going to tell you you're being selfish, and you know what? You have every right to be. You did not receive equal give and take. You did not receive reciprocity. This was a one-sided situation where you worked more than they paid you, or you brought more skills to the table than they paid you for, than they appreciated. If it's a friendship or a relationship, it was completely one-sided. You were always giving and not receiving equal. Now you're getting equal give and take because you are giving and receiving only to yourself. One of two singular cards. I think some of you are going to take the risk to say, no, I want a whole new beginning in my life, and it doesn't include you right there with the Fool card. I am too busy winning. You broke me. You're emotionally, spiritually, possibly financially bankrupt, and I don't need that back in my life. You are never going to make me feel this way again. If that's your story, good on you. That's what I have for you this week, Leo. I wish you a lot of luck with this situation. And if you're ever in the northeastern part of the United States, hit me up. Let's have a drink. If you like this message, if any part of it resonated with you, or you just want to claim it for yourself, be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Drop me a few comments below. I do enjoy interacting with my subscribers. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.